Hi everyone, I hope everyone is having a wonderful semester as we pursue our journey in becoming great public speakers. Did you know that in 2017, 45% of college students who sought counseling reported having high levels of stress? But keep in mind, this percentage might have been much larger than one may think if we include students who did not seek counseling. Crazy, right? Well, today I will be sharing ways to reduce and manage stress as college students. Learning that 45% of college students reported having high levels of stress can in itself be eye-opening, and it was for me as a college student. But learning ways to reduce and manage stress may decrease that percentage. According to the World Health Organization, stress is defined by being a state of worry or mental tension caused by difficult situations. Some effects of stress may vary from person to person as they can affect us physically, emotionally, and mentally as well. Some effects of stress may include increased heart rate, sense of fear, inability to relax, and having difficulty concentrating, which, as a college student, I have felt before. And again, as a college student myself, I know firsthand the effects of stress and how it affects one's mental health. I will be discussing 3 ways to reduce and manage stress, which are physical activity, relaxation techniques, and sleep. Learning ways to reduce and manage stress is really important to you because everyone has experienced stress to some degree and for many reasons. As college students, we are no exception as we may experience stress for a number of reasons. But learning how to reduce and manage stress may help us create a better learning environment for ourselves and even create an enjoyable college experience. Now that we understand the importance of learning ways to reduce and manage stress, let's look into the first technique, which is physical activity. Physical activity produces and pumps those feel-good chemicals called endorphins. And some examples of activities that produce these endorphins can include going to the gym, walking around your neighborhood, hiking, and playing sports, which all of these are really great ways to reduce stress. Next, let's look into relaxation techniques. Relaxation techniques can help calm oneself when actively stressed. Practicing deep breathing techniques like the 4-7-8 technique, where you inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8, is a really great way to de-stress. And let's say deep breathing techniques are not your cup of tea or you just don't have enough time for them. Let's look at these other really great ways to de-stress. One can be practicing by meditating through a guided YouTube video. Or we can repeat a mantra. Or if those are not your cup of tea, we can try doing some yoga, which again are all really great ways to de-stress. First, we looked into physical activity. Then, we learned different relaxation techniques. Now, let's look at the final way to reduce and manage stress: sleep. Getting plenty of sleep is essential when reducing stress, especially as college students, because it can repair, relax, and rejuvenate our bodies. And get this, as college students, we're actually supposed to be having 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Per night, which is insane. I, as a college student, have not gotten that enough sleep. But here are some ways that we can make that happen. One can be being consistent by setting a bedtime and a wake-up time for the whole week. Second, by creating a comfortable and quiet sleeping space can definitely help us go into that right direction. And lastly, limiting electronic use before going to bed is really, really essential to be getting those 7 to 9 hours of sleep. I discussed with you today ways to reduce and manage stress as college students. We explored 3 different ways to de-stress. One was physical activity, second was relaxation techniques, And third was sleep. Physical activity, as we know, like working out, produces endorphins, which create those feel-good chemicals in our body. Relaxation techniques, on the other hand, like deep breathing, can help calm oneself when actively stressed. And third, 7 to 9 hours of sleep is essential to reduce stress as it repairs, relaxes, and rejuvenates our bodies, especially as college students. If you're feeling stressed right now, let's try the 4-7-8 technique. Remember to breathe in for 4, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. Feel a bit better now? Well, I hope you do. Something so simple as taking a step back and allowing ourselves to breathe and de-stress can help our minds, body, and emotions tremendously. And learning that 45% of students experience stress at some point can be alarming, but it does not have to be. Bottom line is, we all experience stress, especially as college students, as we continue navigating our journey through post-secondary education, while having other duties on the side that definitely need our attention. But fear not. Remember that there are plenty of ways to aid in reducing and managing that pesky stress. Thank you so much for listening.